Ethan Klein, one of YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki's friends, was recently suspended from YouTube for harassment and bullying, and he's not happy about it.
The time to act is now. We can't stop. It's got to change now or never. Now or never.
I don't know what to do. I'd love to do something. I literally don't know what to do, and I feel hopeless. And I feel like there's zero hope.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering. So there was a big protest outside the NRA meeting, which was good. Do we have any insight into what they're actually talking about there at the NRA meeting that's today in Texas? Someone should bomb that building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Don't.
I'll roll that back.
Roll that back immediately.
Everything but violence.
Just rewind time.
Let me.
Can we cut back?
I got a little carried away there. Nobody bombed the building. All right, I take that back. Thank you. I took it a little too. I got a little passionate there.
Dear dumbass, I hope this finds you well. Ethan, I've watched you and your sycophantic apologist try to describe this as a joke. Funny thing, you didn't even call it a joke in the moment. You say you're going to roll it back, which you only do when your producer gives you shit for it. There's no hint of a joke. You don't even say, I didn't mean that, guys, or I'm just kidding. You say you're going to roll it back and that you got a little passionate. The only reason you rolled it back was because you realized the implications of what you said. Not that it could inspire violence, but that YouTube might remove your content. Most other creators who said what you did would be permanently banned from the platform. We've seen people banished for far less. I'm against censorship, but what you did wasn't protected speech. It was incitement of terrorism. Luckily for you, you have friends in high places. I've never had drinks with the CEO of YouTube so I could bitch about people being mean to me. But then again, I shower and don't look like I just woke up in a dumpster after a 3-day bender. We're just different people, I suppose. For example, I've never suggested a building should be blown up in response to a school shooting. Nor have I ever suggested that somebody should throw something into the spokes of Governor Abbott's wheelchair.
You know he's in a wheelchair? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just hope that someone puts a stick in his fucking wheelchair and he tumbles out of his seat.
You did make sure to say you have nothing against cripples, which I suppose is something. I know it's just jokes. Blowing people up and abusing cripples. It's just comedy. Despite not being funny or you giving any hint that it was a joke. Because of your terroristic incitement, YouTube gave you a slap on the hand. They hit you with harassment and bullying instead of terrorism, resulting in a 1-week suspension. Instead of treating you like 99% of creators, YouTube reclassified bombing as either bullying or harassment. You know, like that bullying at the Boston Marathon or that harassment in Manchester. What they did here is a fucking disgrace, and they did it for you. You should be on your knees kissing their ass for not treating you like we, the unwashed masses. Instead, your bitch ass decided to whine.
Conservatives got triggered over jokes I told and mass reported me. I got banned for a week and the episode was removed. If only they cared about dead kids as much as they do jokes. So I want to say sorry. Sorry y'all are such pathetic snowflakes. Fuck the NRA and fuck Abbott. Middle finger emoji.
Those damn conservatives being against bombing innocent people. Sitting elected officials were in the building for that NRA event, Ethan. You should be on an FBI list for this shit. Instead, you got a week off and you're complaining. How big of a child are you? I realize you sell toddler clothing for adults, but damn, dude, recognize a favor and be grateful. Then you tweeted out this stupid shit. You do realize kids go to NRA events, right? Even some of the protesters had kids with them who would likely be hurt, possibly even killed in your bombing. Are you mad that kids were killed in Texas, or are you just mad at the method?
I want to make it clear that I don't advocate for violence of any kind. That is obvious to anyone that watched this segment and not just the 10-second clip that was used to misdirect attention. Republicans are now the party of dead children, and nothing can misdirect away from that.
You're right. You shouldn't be judged by the 10-second clip. It's not out of context, but the full clip adds so much more.
The time to act is now. We can't stop. It's got to change now or never. Now or never.
I don't know what to do. I'd love to do something. I literally don't know what to do, and I feel hopeless. And I feel like there's zero hope.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering. So there was a big protest outside the NRA meeting, which was good. Do we have any insight into what they're actually talking about there at the NRA meeting that's today in Texas? Someone should bomb that building. Okay,
Don't.
I'll roll that back.
Roll that back immediately.
Everything but violence.
Just rewind time.
Let me.
Can we cut back?
I got a little carried away there. Nobody bombed the building. All right, I take that back. Thank you. I took it a little too. I got a little passionate there.
You start by saying something must be done. The time is now. We can't wait anymore. Your wife says she doesn't know what to do. And then you immediately go to fucking bombing people. Your mom should be ashamed of how she raised you. You only roll it back when you realize you might get a hand slap from your buddy Susan. And then you giggle about it. You're all class, dickhead. Even that wasn't enough. You had to pull the fucking victim card. You, the guy inciting terrorism.
All that being said, I have never received so many death threats and anti-Semitic shit in my life. A lot of conservatives really, really, really hate Jews.
Oh, I'm sure people said some horrible shit to you, and I don't think they should have. But you know damn well that it was a small minority. Most people were just telling you what a shitbag you are for saying someone should bomb a building. But this way you get to deflect criticism. Way to go, Miss Wu. I'd also like to address your wife's role in this for a moment. She's been getting a pass, but she's almost as bad as you are. She might not have said it, but she sat there silently until after your producer told you no, and then you said you'd roll it back. That's when she suddenly becomes a pacifist and says no violence.
Someone should bomb that building. Okay,
Don't.
I'll roll that back.
Roll that back immediately.
Everything but violence.
Actually, there's a that you can hear come from her right after you say it.
Someone should bomb that building.
Doesn't quite sound like a joke, does it? She co-signs all of your stupid shit. She was there when you were chanting slurs and giggling right along with you. And she's been there when you admonish people for using the same damn slurs. She's your enabler and just as hypocritical as you are. You're both horrible people. You should have been banned from the platform. Shut the hell up and thank the stars above that you have the friends you do at YouTube. Oh, and stop trying to incite terrorism. It's a felony, you fucking slob. All the best, Monkey. P.S. Not that I expect you to answer, but why do you sell toddler clothing for adults? It's kind of creepy and weird. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the Ranting Monkey, and I'll see you next time.
Someone should bomb that building.
Your life makes me sad.
Fuzzy Monkey's awesome!